Hello, sixth form. We're going to continue reading The War with Grandpa, Chapter 20. Chapter 20. A Slippery Customer. What I did was steal Grandpa's slippers. After dinner, on my way upstairs, I just stopped by my old room and took Grandpa's slippers from the bottom of the closet. I left a little note too. This one was written in magic marker on a sheet of notepaper. It said, "I will not be defeated, but you will. The Secret Warrior." I had thought of doing some other tricky things to Grandpa, like putting a frog in his bed or a gerbil, but then I thought maybe the surprise would really get him scared and maybe even give him a heart attack. That can happen to people, you know, especially old people. They get a nasty shock and bingo, heart attack city. I was at war with Grandpa, but I didn't want to kill him. I went to bed thinking about all that, but before I fell asleep, I heard footsteps coming up the stairs. Real slow and limpy footsteps. Grandpa came in and snapped the overhead light on. "Okay," he said gruffly. "Where are my slippers?" "What slippers?" I said. "The ones you stole, Petey boy." Before I could answer, he went over to my closet and opened it. There were his slippers in plain sight, right where yours truly was dumb enough to leave them. My, what have we here?" Grandpa said. "Looks like somebody's slippers." He picked them up and looked at me, shaking his head a little like he was disappointed. "Are we all finished with the sneaky tricks now?" he asked. I didn't answer. "You think you are one slippery customer, don't you?" he said. "Lots of tricks." "Not tricks," I said. "Oh no? What would you call stealing my slippers then?" "Guerrilla warfare." Grandpa looked at me, then began to laugh. That really annoyed me. Here I was in the middle of a war and my enemy was laughing at me. "I don't think it's so funny," I said. "Funnier than you think," Grandpa said. "Guerrilla warfare, ha! Monkey shines would be more like it." "You've got your slippers," I said. "You can go now." "Petey, we've got to get this settled between us. Tomorrow, maybe. You go to sleep now, okay? By tomorrow, we talk." He leaned down over my bed and gave me a dry kiss on my forehead. "Good night," he said. "Good night," I said back to him. I wanted to say more like I was sorry, but I didn't. A war is a war, I thought, and it does not end until one party surrenders. "Guerrilla warfare," he said on the way out of my room. When he closed the door, he was chuckling to himself. It was then I began to think that I would probably lose the war. Grandpa was so nice, he would just ignore everything I did. And in the end, he would stay in my room and I'd be stuck up here forever. Some war this is, I thought. My enemy just kissed me good night.